Look into the camera. Smile. It's a fake smile, maybe.
Hi, my name is Jotham Temwani Mwale, and today I have an interesting topic or discussion I would like to bring to the table, and it's the topic of pursuit. Yes, relationships, pursuit. To a large extent, I don't agree with a whole lot of what has been shared, a whole lot of what has been taught, a whole lot of what the belief system is or the worldview is around the area of pursuit, and I'll explain why. Let me take a quick digress so that you kind of understand and flow with me, and so that I don't look like this sinister, opinionated person who's just throwing his opinions out there. So I'm a musician, okay? Worship at heart. So I sing in a choir, yep. And I remember when I started out in choir, the reason I went for the slower songs was because I felt the faster songs made me look like an idiot. Yeah, like, why am I dancing in front of people? Like, I don't want to do that. Like, I don't want to embarrass myself trying to be that person. So let's go for the slow songs. And at the point also, maybe a bit of fear. So the closing of the eyes might not necessarily be worship, but it's more like, yeah, let me close my eyes and not look at these scary faces. Okay. Now, why I say that is because I want to give you my background of pursuit. I think growing up, I was the shy one. I never had the guts. I never had the game to be the one to approach. And at some point, fast forward, I'd been at a point now where I had a problem with this whole hard to get game that I found on the scenery, where somebody actually likes you, but they give you off signs, you walk away, and it's like, why did you walk away? You know, I've been in those scenarios where, for me, for example, at the time, now I'm married, so the whole pursuit thing or whatnot, in the sense of trying to get a relationship doesn't exist per se in that context for me. Specifically boy-girl, okay, because yeah, lest somebody asks a question, because I guess it's a big topic. But if you tell me you are seeing somebody and maybe there was something between us, or there could have been something and there was that vibe and whatnot, my natural response has been and always was walk away, because I'm not about to start trying to find a way to win you away from that person and become mine and all that jazz. Yeah, so others would call it cowardice and a whole lot of things. But I want to provoke some mindsets and see where you stand with this. So firstly, let's go Bible. And why I'm going Bible is because there's a scripture that has been used to justify pursuit the way it's been taught to us in the world, and maybe also the way that the church might have adopted some of the teaching. And the scripture is this: he who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord. So yay! Finding involves going out. It involves looking. It involves searching. It involves pursuing. Yes? For me, no. Not necessarily. I want to give you an analogy to show you where my mind is at, so that you understand that there can be more to this, okay? And I'll give the example on the ladies' side of things. So, lady, you are out there. Once upon a time, you lost an earring, okay? And you went about looking for it in the house and you didn't find it. You never found it. Lady number 2, okay? You've lost an earring as well. And you realize it's lost, but maybe at that point in time, because you're busy and there's other things, you just pick another pair of earrings, put it on, and life goes on. But at the back of your mind, there's that whole issue of, I have a missing earring. It's like it's there. It might not be a constant, persistent thought, but you know you have an earring missing. So lady number 2 one day, randomly, when you are cleaning your chair or when you're moving houses to a new place or whatnot, voila, there's the earring. What will your statement be about the earring? You call your bestie and say, guess what? I found my earring. It was in the chair, or it was under the fridge, or whatever other example, so that we don't get too weird and have people asking what your earring was doing there. Let's not go there. But you will say, I found my earring. Now, I want to ask you this question. Was your finding a product of a search, or was your finding based on a realization of loss so that in the presence of appearance, you said you had found?